How's everybody doing this evening? East Coast, West Coast, Central Time, Mountain Standard Time, wherever you may be. I hope you guys are relaxing, getting a chance to kick back, watch a little YouTube, Netflix, whatever's your flavor, right? So I've been wanting to do this story since today, but it sparked in my mind a long time ago that what the hell was that story about that I've been wanting to put together? And after running a shitload of errands today, doing a lot of work from home, reading, it something about what I was reading in a script, it came to me, and it was like that was it. I have posted this video before, but what I haven't posted was what had happened to almost every person that was involved, including the person that they're focusing on today. And again, I've posted this video, and it is rather, it's extreme to the max. You can't put it any other way. Just for those of you who haven't seen it, and first off, for those of you who have watched my videos, you guys know that I'm a huge fan of a particular content creator, and I react to a lot of his videos. And without spoiling the surprise, I'm not going to just name his name right off the bat, but I'm going to let you guys watch the video. Again, I posted this about a couple of months ago, and you could clearly tell that it's all in good fun. The acting is over dramatized. The whole thing is just, it's funny. It's, some may say, oh, that's cute. It's just, it was wholesome. And to think something like that can have turned what it did. Some of you guys may know about this, some of you guys may not, and the reason why I'm talking the way I am in code or secrecy is because of the bullshit and the sick minds of some people. So, without further ado, let me present to you the video that started it all. So, here is a video.
The bond between a content creator and their audience is a powerful thing. You start putting out videos here and there, and sometimes almost overnight, someone rises out of obscurity and into the spotlight. When an audience falls in love with a new creator, they can sometimes be blind to the darkness that's hiding in plain sight right in front of their eyes. When viewers first came across the YouTube channel known as That Chapter, Mike O came across as charming, silly, and genuine. But what many didn't realize is that this entire time a killer was hiding right in front of their eyes every day, hiding behind the cover of a true crime YouTube channel to explain the hours and hours of research into the killers who came before him. Welcome to Night Docs, and buckle up as we uncover the dark secret behind Mike O of That Chapter. My whole place in this started with a phone call. I had just been awoken by Nexpo, who snapped me out of a trance that I had been under by another YouTuber called Dad, who left a can of food for me in my house. My brother Bryce called and said he stumbled on something, and he wouldn't tell me over the phone, so I made my way over to his house to see what he had found. Gosh dang it, Bryce, where are you?
In.
Okay, Bryce, what do we got?
Shh. You have no idea who's listening.
Listening? What are you talking about?
So, Mike, that chapter, Mike.
Right, Mike.
I figured it all out.
Figured what out?
So, I was scanning the dark web and the cross-platform TCP form factor. I was able to attach to the high-speed driver. I was able to shut down the 56K.
Bryce was clearly onto something here. What he really had, it was kind of hard to describe, but there was something clearly not right with Mike. So I decided to reach out to a few friends of mine in the YouTube community and just kind of see what their experiences had been with him.
Mike O. From that chapter. Chris Hansen here of Hansen vs. Predators, To Catch a Predator and Have a Seat with Chris Hansen. Now, Mike O. There's something you need to know. Your crimes have not gone unnoticed, and I'll be asking you to have a seat very, very soon.
Now, what is he well known for? As many of you guys know exactly what he's well known for, so keep that in mind.
One year, Michael came to Town, USA to go trick-or-treating, and he came to Dad's house. Well, Mom and Dad were inside, enjoying eternal romance, kissing each other on the cheek and watching spooky images. Michael came up to the door where the bowl of candy was that Mom and Dad left for all the neighborhood children in Town, USA. But Michael decided to destroy Halloween for everyone, and he took the whole bowl. Talk about a naughty boy.
When I first joined Twitter, Mike took the username Inside a Mind. So now, when people have to search my name, they have to search Inside a Mind YT. YT! Now I get called pretentious. I mean, people might have already called me that before, but that's besides the point.
You know, when I was contacted to do this, they said, tell us your best memory with Mike. You know what? I don't have any good memories with Mike. You know what you did, Mike. You know what you did. Girl Scout cookies only come once a year, Mike.
I'm sorry, that was me.
Dare you.
You know, I have sleep apnea.
I will give him props. He actually does do a good job acting.
And I can't, I can't always sleep when it's silent, so I listen to rain noise sometimes, and I saw that my good buddy Mike made some rain noise sounds for...
It's okay. It's okay.
I thought, since Mike's generally a pretty good guy, that it would be good, but he put in ads every 5 minutes. Raid Shadow Legends ads.
This raid is brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends.
Time to wake your ass up.
Listen, Raid Shadow Legends. As you can see, like, this game's awesome.
God damn it, Mike.
a few years ago, I was supposed to do a collab with Mike, and he hits me up to meet him at this place in Pennsylvania, which it's not that far from here, but it takes a while to get there. So I make my way. I think I get there like a few hours past, get there like 8 at night, kind of a remote location. He's nowhere to be found. So I'm texting him, tried calling him, sent him a message through Twitter, nothing. So then finally I'm like, oh, well, fuck this. I got nowhere to go. So I just go home. See him maybe like, and he ignores me all throughout the year. Then finally I see him maybe like a year later. And I asked him, yo, what the fuck was up with that? And he pretends he didn't hear me. So I asked him again. And he says, what? And then I repeat myself. And then he just like wanders off like an NPC in a Final Fantasy game.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Alex Bale. I see everyone's making their little conspiracies about Mike, and that's pretty cool. But what no one seems to be asking is Mike real or is Mike a horse? So I'm going to get to the bottom of that real quick. Alright, so in order to get to the bottom of this, we're just going to want to remove his glasses. Then we're going to remove the hair a little bit, get rid of the skin, just get rid of everything. Oh, and then look, I guess that pretty much sums it up. Mike is in there. Wait a second. Horse!
Hey, Jim. Alright, so there's something I gotta show you real quick. You remember that Kanye Quest video I made about that game with me and Mama Max, where we were diving into like Phoenix, the developer, how we did not know who he was, or he or she was, and we postulated that it was Nick Lyons?
Oh, hey, there's a new Nexpo video. These are pretty good. They always creep me out. Let's take a look.
Kanye. Yeah, I feel the same way whenever I hear Kanye.
Well, I've kind of got something. I got a big break going here, and I wanted to run it by you. So, I got to this part in my video because I was rewatching it, and yeah, look at this, man. Mother of God. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you, man. Mike O created Kanye Quest. He's the one behind it. It's dead obvious. It was right in front of us the whole time. They've got glasses, they've got hair. See that little spot where Phoenix is wearing a little bow? That would be right here. Perfect spot for one. Man, I'm telling you, man, the evidence is there. Mike O created Kanye Quest. Holy shit.
When reaching out to the other YouTubers, I was pretty amazed that everybody had some kind of negative experience about Mike. But one thing that Nexpo brought up, as you just saw, was the collaboration he did with Mama Max. It was time to break out the big guns, and there was no shame in running home to Mama.
Hey, you.
Today.
The signs of his criminality were beyond evident. Every wink, nod, and motion, all suspect for malicious intent. But I need to identify some kind of pattern for real answers. There was one reference Maiko articulated repeatedly that caught my attention.
20 turd, 11 turdy, 12 13.
Is pronouncing 3 really so hard? Truly, that can't just be the Irish dialect alone. I don't know any Irish people, but there is an Irish Siri voice on iPhone I could test out.
3:30. Tree. 3:30. Tree turdy.
Gotcha now, you son of a bitch. Tree was not a quirk of his accent, but a clue to where he hid the bodies. Oh my god. When Jim asked me to help take a look into his past, the rabbit hole went further back than I expected. Some of the most pivotal moments in history.
Rest assured, my fellow Americans, that the time-traveling demon Mike O from the YouTube channel The Chapel will be brought to justice.
Some of the worst crimes imaginable.
Hey, you. Meet my friend.
It was all Mike.
It's not through the road again. It's 15,000.
Ah, don't remember this one.
How?
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't remember this one.
That is too funny.
It's not through the road again. It's 15,000.
Ah, don't remember this one.
How? I ran through the database to find his exact age. December 5th. No birth year. It confirmed my greatest suspicions and my worst fears. Micah wasn't just the most evil criminal of our time. But of all time. A soul-devouring, reality-bending, immortal time demon whose satisfaction remains unsated until the day he's devoured the entire Earth.
Every puppy left out in the cold. Every beer you left out and forgot, and now you're out of beer but can't drink that one because it's flat now. Every troll that fought you on the internet about what color the dress was. Every guitar pick you lost.
Come on!
Every time the Yankees win.
You a Yankees fan?
Yeah, baby.
Anything you'd like to say to the Houston Astros?
Go yourself. Is that good?
Every time Adobe Premiere crashes trying to render a video. Every entry-level job asking for 5 years experience. Every time this happens. Every awkward end to a bad Tinder date.
No. Stop.
Can I kiss you?
End the show.
All of it was Mike's fault. I'm just kidding. I love you, Mike. Happy April Fools, everybody. And don't worry, he's not a serial killer, at least I don't think. Pretty sure he's killed way less than several. Let's check in on Investigator Night Docs to see how that all turned out.
Did you hear that?
Don't worry, he's... I'm just kidding. I love you, Mike. Happy April Fools, everybody.
Funny ass video. I posted this several months ago. I just thought, you know, I'm getting a lot of views on the reactions that I'm doing to Mike. And I've always shown him credit. Never once have I said or detracted from, you know, hey, go show him some love, subscribe, donate, do what you can, man. And when I heard what had happened because of this video, my mouth was agape. I'm like, and I think you will be too if you haven't heard of it. So, here we go. So far, how long have I been at recording here? Let's see how long the video is. So I'll go ahead and stop right here. And I definitely want you guys to follow up on part 2. So, here we go. I will see you guys soon.